This article came out on December 8th, 1903, and it said from the New York Times, man won't fly for 1 million years. An entire 1 million year period. Quote, to build a flying machine would require the combined and continuous efforts of mathematicians and mechanics for 1 million to 10 million years. So a heck of a long time. And then, only 9 days after this article came out, the Wright brothers, for the first time ever, had a successful flight with their plane. So it's pretty hilarious that only 9 days after that, we saw something incredible happening. Cryptocurrency can move at a similar pace as well. That's a massive W. Another thing that is a massive W is that PayPal is now officially allowing customers to withdraw cryptocurrency into third-party wallets for the first time since it began offering sell options all the way back last year, Consensus 2021. That's pretty dang incredible. One of the biggest companies in the world when it comes to finance and using money and spending it. Over 360 million people use PayPal, and now we have them allowing Bitcoin to be transferred out of wallets. Dogecoin, it's only a matter of time before it happens. Right now, Dogecoin's in the top 10 of all cryptocurrencies. PayPal would be absolutely silly not to include Dogecoin at some point in the future. It took them a year to now put Bitcoin. It'll probably take them a decent amount of time to do Dogecoin and other cryptocurrencies as well, but this is an extremely positive sign that that is coming, and it changes the game drastically because now the use case even goes higher than it already was significantly, and that's only going to get even more and more and more so as we see more big articles like this, big stories where massive institutional type investment companies, investment groups, and payment services are doing things like this. Another one from Documenting Bitcoin. PayPal will now allow users to make withdrawal from Bitcoin to their own wallets. The moment you've been waiting for, this is it. Michael Saylor says, great upgrade by PayPal. It is now a requirement for mobile payment apps to support Bitcoin blockchain transfers to stay competitive. I look forward to the day when they all support Lightning transfers as well, and that is in fact true. Now at this point, it's becoming not only something that you should do to help your business, but it's going to become something that you kind of have to do in order to stay afloat when you're competing with a lot of other businesses. And so that's going to be where really the biggest angle is. You have to now. If you don't accept crypto, you're going to be making a lot less money, and you're going to be losing out to your competitors and to the people you're going against. PayPal, over 392 million registered accounts that can buy soon will be able to withdraw Bitcoin. PayPal looks into Bitcoin. PayPal sells Bitcoin. PayPal sells Bitcoin to customers. PayPal allows making purchases in Bitcoin. PayPal allows users to withdraw Bitcoin. As awesome as that is, it's going to be even more fun and even more incredible to see them doing that same exact thing but with other altcoins and Dogecoin especially. This one as well coming in. The inability to remove coins from PayPal was the biggest point against. This is big news for mainstream adoption coming in from the Wolf of Wall Street. PayPal will let customers withdraw cryptocurrency. CoinDesk, huge articles coming out. And we're also seeing other articles like this. PayPal will allow users to withdraw cryptocurrency from technology. This one here coming out from PayPal directly from the street. PayPal developing cryptocurrency withdrawal function. It's not entirely sure when this will actually fully roll out, but they're already getting started on it now, and we do know it's coming, which is the most important thing. Once it actually hits, we're going to see a lot more adoption from that. As we're also seeing, Apple is now seeking people with cryptocurrency backgrounds for new alternative payments jobs. Apple, one of the biggest companies in the world, not that far behind Tesla, is now looking into cryptocurrency alternative payments. That could mean one day you'll be able to go in the App Store and buy an app with Doge. You'll be able to sign up for a subscription service through Apple with Dogecoin or Bitcoin or another cryptocurrency of your choosing. The fact that they're doing this and they're looking for someone is one of the most bullish things you can possibly see. Apple, even though at times, we can be annoyed by them getting rid of headphone jacks and stuff like that, this is definitely something we're not annoyed by. We love this. What do you think of SafeMoon? And now it's gone down a lot, so I don't want to talk about it too much right now. But at the end of the day, I hope it goes up simply because people are who have Doge are also holding it. And I want to see everyone in the Dogecoin community having their investments go up. So I want to see it going up. But at the same time, I don't like some of the shady things they've been doing. So I would like for them to stop that. And then I would be even less against the shady stuff they're doing. It's a matter of time before we take the world Doge to the moon. Coming in from George, thank you for the chats. We love you to the moon as well. Coming in from Adrian, thank you so much. Make sure there's a like button right up there. Make sure that you're pressing like on this video so we can get out to as many people as possible. We need to make sure we're doing that. I know it takes a little bit of extra work. It's not easy to press the like button. You have to actually make effort, and all of us, but if we do that, it really will help, because this is one of the most positive things we can do is pressing like on videos like this. So let's try to get the like button all the way up to 500 or 600. Right now it's at 300 and something, but there's 2,267 of us watching. Let's get all of us pressing like as quickly as we can. We've been forgetting to remind people to press like for the last couple of lives, and they got a little bit less views than the other lives, but still getting a lot regardless. I mean, it's amazing what this channel and what this community has been able to do. The amount of views, the amount of fun, it's going to another level. It really is. Apple, though, they currently are even bigger than Tesla. They're the biggest company in the entire world. They have a market cap of approximately $2 trillion. $2 trillion. That's insane. And that right there is just why you should never, under any circumstances, underestimate cryptocurrency, because big adoption like that is coming. Iran bans cryptocurrency mining for 4 months amid power cuts. Come on, Iran. How in the world are you going to Iran your country's economic system without cryptocurrency? You're going to be left behind in the dust if you're doing stuff like this. At the end of the day, I would like to see more mining happening in the USA and in other countries that are in the West that I think it's more trustworthy that they aren't going to do stuff like this. I don't trust Iran to not block it and ban it. They literally are banning it right now, so that's why we can't trust them. They're doing it right now, and so we want to make sure that we're seeing less and less of the banning and more and more of the freedom. This one as well. Major Bitcoin mining region in China. China and Iran are the two countries that I'm calling out the most specifically right now to do the right thing. I'm speaking directly to you, China and Iran. Just do the right thing. Stop with the cryptocurrency banning and stuff like that. It's not necessary. It doesn't need to happen, so don't do it. Major Bitcoin mining region in China sets tough penalties for cryptocurrency activities. So they're not just cracking down on it a little bit. They're cracking down on it a decent amount. And I've gone through all the different details there about how they'll oftentimes put out fake news alerts or put out news alerts that are specifically targeted to cause a cryptocurrency to go down, and we do need to be aware of that. I've also talked about how you're allowed to, if you're a professional trader, buy in China. All of this is so confusing, and the reason why it's so confusing is because China is a massive country, and each region in China is starting to have different laws. So you can't really paint China with an entire brush, because each individual place has different rules here and different rules there, and some will ban it here and some won't ban it there. So China as a whole needs to be actually looked at by the regions within China when you're trying to decipher this. That's why the news is all over the place. It's hard to put your finger on it. It really is. But let me see these comments here. I sold my AMC stocks for Doge. Did I make the right choice? Matt, coming in from John. That's an interesting question. Right now, AMC has a market cap of approximately $9 or so billion. Dogecoin, by comparison, is 10 times bigger. Approximately a little bit less than 10 times bigger. Dogecoin right around that 40 or so billion dollar market cap. And so AMC, if it was to go and have the same level of energy behind it as Dogecoin did, it'll go up 4 times, which is possible, but it seems relatively unlikely considering the fact that even GameStop has not been able to achieve something like that. And GameStop has been getting more attention than AMC. And so when you look at the market cap, I don't think AMC has that much more room to grow, even though I would like to see it happening because it's fun to mess with Wall Street. It's fun to mess with hedge funds, but that's kind of the statistical analysis behind it. So if you are selling your AMC stock for Dogecoin, you would be doing what I would be doing if I was in your position. I'll just say it that way. Matt, the notorious Wallace, keep it up. Your great work. Still flashed from Twitter Spaces worldwide. Oh yeah, Elon in the chat experience. New username for Doge to come. The world leader in martial arts is coming as well. I like the sound of that. The world leader in martial arts, Marcus, coming in with the chat. But yes, that was what an incredible experience to have Elon Musk coming in our chat, to have it trending on the top of the Twitter pages. That right there is a goal. That's an accomplishment that, of course, is something the Dogecoin community is going to remember for a long time. Hash Panda as well coming in with the chat. Thank you so much, Hash Panda. I'm not entirely sure what you're referring to with that. I hope it's not anything bad, but whatever it is, it's probably good because that's Panda in the name. How bad could it possibly be? It can't be that bad, right? So Elon Musk as well is continuing to tweet about interesting things. He's been tweeting a lot more than usual lately. Normally we'll see him tweet a decent amount, but Elon's taking that even to another level with the amount of awesome tweets he's doing. He just tweeted this out. If you want to help cover Giga Berlin in awesome graffiti art, send us your work to gigaberlinart@tesla.com. That's the email, gigaberlinart@tesla.com. And of course, a lot of the responses were about Dogecoin. We were about to have an entire wall of Dogecoin art. Of course, it's inevitable. Tesla, Dogecoin coming together. The wall, if you want to send in some Dogecoin art to be put on the wall, I feel like that's going to be awesome. Also, Greg coming in, putting his actual art there of Greg. It's all risky. The Doge being held up by Elon Musk. I like that one, but so many interesting images coming here of dogs and Dogecoin. This wall is about to be the best Dogecoin wall ever. I feel like Elon Musk knew this would happen. That's one of the reasons he was so excited about this. It's going to be fun to take pictures in front of that and to actually have it being shared all across social media. That's going to be cool. A big Dogecoin wall of awesomeness. I guess the Great Wall of Doge. The Great Wall of Doge. Impenetrable. You can't climb over it. You can't go under it. You can only join in with it. That's the way it is. And so I'm thinking probably the coolest type of art would to be just make a giant Dogecoin symbol of some kind, or to put Dogecoin dogs on it. But really, there's so many possibilities. Even just having something with rockets, I think, could be cool as well. So I'm gonna be maybe submitting something for that. But Elon also tweeting more stuff. He tweeted this to BTC Archive. Yeah, I probably can't show that on here. I mean, it's pretty dang funny. It's pretty dang funny. If you want to check that out, you're welcome to go check that out. Yeah, I forgot. If they only had spaceships, they would still be around. Man, Elon Musk had a little bit of inappropriate jokes there, which are hilarious, but we can't talk about them, unfortunately, because YouTube won't let us. Sadly, it would be nice if YouTube would, but unfortunately they won't. I think this is what puts the super heavy in super heavy, with a ton of rocket engines right there. Elon Musk as well responding. They are now the same. LOX ox is 3.5 times heavier than the fuel, so it makes sense to have it lower. He also did this one a couple days ago. Please note that Dogecoin has no formal organization and no one reports to me, so my ability to take action is limited. And that was in response to a tweet from It's All Risky, basically talking about how Elon Musk is kind of treating Dogecoin in some ways like his own company and really helping it move forward. Elon trying to put us back down to earth just a little bit there and saying, yes, he can help a lot, but to some degree, he's limited for what he can do, at least for now. The best part about that is, though, it's going to change more and more into the future as we see Elon gaining more and more ability to help and more devs hopping on board and coming on the train. Elon Musk and them have been working very hard together. I've been talking to the devs behind the scenes. Some very exciting things coming with that. And Elon's reach is only going to increase as his influence and as his businesses and companies get bigger as well. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get off the stream right now and end it, because we covered all the news for now, and I'm going to be making some more awesome videos pretty soon here. I'm Matt Wass. This is Final Stand, and I will see you in the next video.